BJ.
Yeah.
Man went, hi. Welcome to a new part of the show. Hold on, bro.
I don't know, mate. It's been.
Turn into the reading corner, very quiet.
I
Like,
can't lie. I feel bare weird. It's just beans just sitting there. Why is there beans just there?
that's my carry, bro. Take it off the table. Let's just get some cold.
Is that these are the cause of distracting you?
Nah, like, cause I literally just looked at the table and I'm just seeing beans. I'm like, wait, what? And it reminds me of one video. One guy got robbed with a 3-5. The pack had beans in it.
Oh,
The cookie. Nah, it was cookies. It was
cookies
cookies.
packs.
Cookies pack. Cali pack. A girl gave it to him. 4 packs. He opened the
it
packs.
8,
He
no?
emptied it.
Oh, my days,
It's
yeah, I've
baked
seen
beans.
that.
It's baked beans. It was 8 in it. Sorry, yeah, 8.
That hurt my chest. I felt for
He even
him.
said the way he said it. She done me, man. You let the girl do this to you? Yeah, man.
Hey, nah, not even the next one's gonna be beans. The next one's beans.
Those are the beans.
Man didn't even open the last one because he knew where it was.
I thought you meant that you was slanging cutty packs and beans, like in the beans pot.
Come on, man. You know me. Any means necessary.
No, that's what I'm saying. Man, they used to do it in the sauce pots. You see the little plastic pots. Yeah, fam.
I remember them.
Like a 3-5 in sauce.
Saucy 3-5, mate.
It's got a tangy bit of tomato, tangy bit of beans. You get yourself a baked Calais.
That's it, a baked cali. Alright, let's do this properly. Welcome back to the garage, guys. I hope you missed us. We're back this week with something a bit different, but
Very different.
things that need to be covered. To my right, I'm only joined by one man today, Mr. Ramundo.
The one and only.
So basically, today is kind of a new segment to the show. We're going to be doing a weekly news kind of thing.
It's like a news bulletin, whatever it's called. Whatever them push words are. You know what I mean?
We're going to do like a weekly news bulletin. It'll be me and 1 or 2 other people. But we're going to start this week's one with 4 top stories that I've seen so far and that we should get into. First one is Manchester United have interviewed Ten Hag on Monday. Both sides of the party have come out of their interview saying they're both happy.
Especially with his English, innit?
Especially with his English. But I wouldn't think English would be a problem since
It does.
it's a Dutch country because they learn English there, bro.
Yeah, but apparently before his English wasn't that when they first considered him.
When Tottenham went in for him.
That's it. When Tottenham
Tottenham
first
went in
considered
for
him, his English wasn't the best.
But yeah, he taught apparently English lessons and English is very satisfactory for Man United, as they said.
It's at the top.
United also have mentioned that they are going to interview a number of other targets. One being Mauricio Pochettino, and Seville manager and Luis Enrique.
I only know 3 out of the 4. Who's
I honestly forgot Seville's manager name, his name. So, but I'll be honest with you, I really don't think he's a candidate. But in news from Holland coming out saying that Erik Ten Hag has 2 big European teams also that have Champions League football consistently on the table, and he is actually interested in one of them. So United kind of have to act quick, but wow, quick.
Just to bring everyone up to speed, Seville's current manager is Julian Lopetegui. Probably said it wrong, but Julian Lopetegui.
Right.
Bro, his name will be on the screen. So.
His name will come up on the
He
screen.
looks like Joachim Lokomlo, whatever that guy's name was.
I'm gonna be honest. I honestly think it's a 2-horse race between Poch and Ten Hag.
You think they really want Poch?
A lot of United hierarchy are very into Poch from 3 years ago. I don't know why. Since we've sacked Oli, even during Oli's tenure, since he's been sacked from Tottenham, Man United's board has always apparently been admirers. I don't know for what for. In my honest opinion,
I think that guy's gonna stay at PSG, man.
Well, to be frankly honest, United are cheap. That's one way I could put it. And to get Poch and his coaching staff out of PSG, you have to pay a roughly compensation around £17 million, which is 20 million euros. Because that's how long he's got left on his contract, including all of his staff. So, and PSG are very reluctant to actually fire him because they don't want to pay him 20 mil. So, in my opinion, I feel like it is Ten Hag. It should be Ten Hag. He's the right man. Ragnick's been screaming for him, and the whole United fan base is after him.
True.
From what I'm seeing.
Yeah, majority of my United fans are behind Turn. Yeah, you get me. Turn. I always struggle to say my man's name. I'll be so honest with you.
Ten Hag. But to be frankly, if United are going to be serious about him, they should try and wrap it up by next week, or have something within the works by next week.
What, confirm sign next week, or just have something in the works?
Have something in the works, because the longer you delay it, the longer you're going to delay your transfer window and all of that, and
there's actually only 10 games left in the Premier League.
Exactly, and what you delaying for? The only thing you should be delaying, if you are going to be getting him, is Poch.
Yeah,
and
it's better to just bring him in now, and if he wants to make the necessary changes, to start making it now.
Literally,
Yeah,
but that's what's currently going on with Man United. Ten Hag's currently favourite to take the job.
Are you Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out? Let us know in the comments.
I agree with that one. Right, on to Chelsea.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about this club, man.
Right, Chelsea.
Go.
Chelsea have got have over 10 bids coming into their club.
Wait. I saw someone today. Forgot the name. I forgot the name.
One noise I heard, one noise in my ear when I was drinking. I can't lie, that shit made me laugh. I'm so sorry. I know you're gonna hear that recording, but can't have this out. Carry on.
I'm gonna be scrolling for time. But someone put in a bid recently for Chelsea, and they look like the favourites to get. Their name is known when it comes to owning, sports clubs.
As far as I'm aware, what I've seen with Chelsea in the last few weeks, Chelsea have over 10 big bids come in. They want to make it into a short list of 4.
Any confirmed or just rumoured?
There's 3 confirmed.
Yeah.
Bids part of the short list, and part of the short list are the Sacramento Kings' owner.
Yeah.
Philadelphia 76ers owner, who also owns a baseball team. And as far as I'm aware, there's an English party that want to come in and actually come and grab the club. The person who's actually English is a Chelsea fan, in fact.
What's his name?
I couldn't find the name, I'll be honest with you.
I don't think they will disclose the names right now, no. Well, everyone knows he's just Philadelphia's.
Yeah. But the English guy is not fully disclosed. But one thing that Chelsea did put out in particular today was any bidders must commit 1 billion to support the club's infrastructures. Not to mention what they want to actually pay as well for the club. So for Chelsea, you're going to look around 2 to 3 billion.
Mad.
Which will be the most expensive sports by...
Most expensive sport club.
Yeah, to be bought at this moment, to be actually physically bought.
Right now, currently, it's not. Nah,
they're not the most expensive.
It's not Newcastle, is it?
No, they're not the most expensive. But to buy them, they're going to be the most expensive purchase so far made.
In all sports, isn't it? Not just football,
in all sports. Me personally, I feel like this is dragging out. There's been rumours going around allegedly that Roman doesn't want to sell to anyone that's part of a country that's sanctioned him.
Yeah.
So then
that's not his choice anymore. But anyway,
which then if that is true, he gives him, he's restricted because the Saudi team said they're not going to come in. They're not interested in buying Chelsea at this moment in time. That leaves the Chinese.
Unless you got that what's his name? Is it the Ghanaian guy? The Ghanaian guy that apparently put. I've been hearing a lot. Even Conor McGregor even wants it and all that.
Yeah, Conor McGregor was probably what? Hush Puppy.
No, not Hush Puppy, man. That guy's in jail. But he owns an oil rig company in Ghana or something like that.
Nah, I didn't see his name come up. I didn't see anywhere that was Africa come up on the list. if I'm being completely honest. But that is currently what's going on with Chelsea. There's a short list of 4. The bidders, whoever it is, has to put 1 billion towards the infrastructures of Chelsea.
Mm.
And if they don't, the club could be in a very sticky
So
situation.
no matter how much they purchase it for,
It's gonna be a cash.
there's
loss.
gonna have to be an extra billion.
Yeah. And on top of it, you need to think about where they're getting this money from. It's gonna be through banks and whatnot. If I'm a Chelsea fan, I'd worry because if they're not buying them themselves, they're gonna have to be paying back these loans, and these loans have interest. Who's gonna pay it back? Chelsea or the owners? It'll be left in a Man United and like Glazer saga. If I was a Chelsea fan, I would not want that. So I don't blame them for being very
Plus, Chelsea right now have lost all their sponsors, well, majority
of their sponsors, but they've been allowed to sell away tickets now.
Yeah, now they are.
Which is great, and they Abramovich they've told him he has to give around 30 million to help with the infrastructure at the moment in time until the sale's made. So
How can you give 30 million if they froze all these assets?
I have no idea, but Sky Sports reported this. 30 million went into Chelsea infrastructures up until the bids.
Mad.
So there's a lot of going on there. A lot going on with that club. But there is one thing that I saw today and I wanted to touch on. It's a bit of transfer news. And Leo Messi made comments today.
Yikes.
After his international. I don't know who they played.
Did they win?
I'm not even sure. I don't watch international football. I think it's a whole load of dog nonsense. It's bullshit. Dead ballers looking like world class players. I lie, man. I'm alright. Anyways, but Lionel Messi today said, after the World Cup, I have to rethink many things. Leo has been clear on his future between club and national team, considering many factors, as his contract is with PSG and it expires in June 2023. This is via Fabrizio Romano.
He's retiring.
From what? International?
No, I think in general.
What, just after one season?
I think after World Cup, they can actually retire now, bro.
They could, but I don't see him retiring. I see this more of him. He could retire from international and then try and leave.
He's retired from international
PSG
before and then came back.
Yeah, I see him retiring again, and then I think he's making comments about the whole PSG saga. But the issue with him trying to leave PSG right now, in my head, is what I'm seeing go around is Mbappe is gonna go to Real Madrid.
100%.
Apparently,
If that doesn't happen, then boy, I don't know.
Apparently, the owners are annoyed with Neymar and they're looking to sell him off now. He's been linked with consistently back to Barcelona. Not to mention also Leo's been linked back to Barca. Let's be realistic now. What's the chance of actually all of them three leaving? That front three, all of them together in one window.
High. No, not high.
No. With PSG,
PSG
as your owners, no.
Sorry. Mbappe leaving, I feel like that's already happened.
They've already got his contract set for them to sign.
I feel like
He's got a verbal agreement with them. So that's one big name already from that front three out the door. Now there's this whole respite with Neymar.
I don't get why they don't like Neymar though. That's what I find so weird.
I don't know. Because they struggle without him. And then on top of it, yeah, if you go look throughout the history of PSG, through their sagas, yeah, especially when it comes to Neymar, Mbappe and whatnot, yeah, look how hard they could play to keep their players. Do you think they're going to really let Lionel Messi, who was a target from the get-go, since they came in, him or Cristiano, either one of them was a target? Do you really see them actually letting Leo leave that easily?
No.
After one season? No. So if anything, I take it as he's probably going to retire from international football, and I think he'll give it one more year in PSG.
What do you mean give it one more year? He has one more year left.
He has 2 more years.
When does his contract end?
2023.
So what year are we in?
We're in 2022. He's not a 2-year deal, it's a 3-year deal. When he signed it. So he's done his first year. He's got to enter his second year next season.
Oh, I just got what you meant.
You get it?
Yeah. I just got what you meant.
So they won't let him leave this summer. The one that's coming.
Out of PSG, I feel like the one person who's going to leave for sure is Mbappe.
Yeah, it's Kylian, 100%. Why would he stay?
He's got no reason to say.
He's won it all in France, and he's been knocked out 2 out of the 3 years since he's been there by Real Madrid, who he wants to join.
Do you know I've deeped why PSG was never going to work? And I don't remember, I think I said this to you when we were going in France. I feel like it's going to be a thing. Everyone's going to have their own individual pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And Messi having the biggest one, he flopped. The only person who can really say outshined out of them three is Mbappe. If you think of it.
No,
Yeah, my English there was kind of whack still.
You get
Because
to that.
J2 looking at me thinking, hey, yo, fix up. But anyway, yeah, man, come see, come ça, all that stuff.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. They've got, that club's got a whole lot of problems, especially getting Leonardo out the door.
First to even start, is it their owner?
Yeah,
Their owner that's got case files on him.
Yeah, and Leonardo as well, head of their board. They're both. It's a stinker over there. That club needs a whole clear out, and even like the PSG, like the head PSG fans have now even had words with them. If you don't fix up, we want our club back how it was before. Which to be fair, I wouldn't blame them. It's been 10 years, coming up to like nearly 12 since the owners have come in. Bar the league, what have they done? They haven't dominated Europe. They've been in one final since, two semi-finals in fact.
They ain't won nothing big yet.
They ain't won nothing big, so it's looking like a
Everything
failure.
they won is in France.
Exactly, so it's looking like a failure. But yeah, that's on the Messi saga. I'm just gonna go over a few transfer rumors
Go on, hand.
that are currently out.
Any Arsenal ones?
I think there is. I'll come across it. Hold on. Right, first one is Barcelona. Kylian Mbappe of the last 2 days has been linked with Barca. Yeah. Has been linked with Barca through Spanish outlets and so on. Today they clarified things by coming out and Barcelona sources, they deny any talks and approach to Kylian Mbappe because they know Mbappe's future is either Real Madrid or PSG. So they're not even bothering. What else was there? Also, Barcelona are really confident now that Ousmane Dembele will stay.
Yeah, I think he's earned his place there, so.
Especially with Xavi restoring everything on the pitch.
I can't lie, Xavi's done a lot.
But the issue is their salaries. Do you think Ousmane will take a pay cut to stay at Barca?
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
So if he doesn't, then he's leaving. He's leaving. If he doesn't, that's it.
I don't think he will. Is he currently the highest paid player there, innit?
I think he's the left. Yeah, left. He's the only one that's on a stupid wage. They left. Have the ones that are actually starting.
I mean, I said nah, but nah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
A lot of people are taking pay cuts for them. Don't forget, Ahmad Traore rejected 120k a week for 3 years at Spurs to go on loan for 35 grand a week. No, 35 grand a month. At
Barca. He knows at the end of the day in Barca, he's going to become a full-time player there.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, don't you think Dembele will do that? Unless what? Where's he gonna go? PSG?
Nah.
Part of that new rebuild.
I don't know where Dembele is gonna go. I'll be so honest. I don't even see Dembele in Premier League. For some reason, I don't. He probably go back to Dortmund.
No.
I don't see Dembele in Premier League. I'll be so honest with you.
No. Also sticking with Barcelona. Barcelona are in advanced talks with Leeds winger Rafinha. Nah, that's a good move. I'm surprised a number of Premier League teams did not make a move for Rafinha. The fact that Barcelona have now jumped ahead of everyone, including Liverpool, who were initially in for him and all that.
He's probably gonna go to Barca as well.
For him, and Rafinha is a very young, exciting Brazilian striker. I mean, not striker, winger. You could actually play up front as well if you could. If you're good enough to play it. But nah, I'm surprised the number of Premier League teams haven't entered for Rafinha. Switching to the Premier League, Bruno Fernandes' deal at Man United is nearly set to be done. Apparently, it's going to be announced after the international break. He is signing on a new deal, which sees him get paid up to £222,000 a week, which is a massive jump up to what he was initially on, a measly £90,000 a week from when he first signed.
I mean, performance. What can I say?
He deserves his pay rise. You got dead players compared to him on deader paychecks.
How much is Maguire on?
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose that. I'm not going to disclose that. Also, you've got.
I swear he's on. There's a rumor
He's on
for him as
stupid money as well.
I said there's a rumor for him leaving this season.
Yeah, there was a rumor came out. Apparently, Ralph Ragnick, he's one of 5 players that allegedly Ralph Ragnick wants out. Please.
He really should be number 1 on that list.
Dip. If you are, do us all a favour, piss off. Because you ain't good enough. Also, Manchester City have got Ilkay Gundogan, whose contract's nearing an end. Did I say his name right?
I can't. I don't even know what I'm lying. I can't say it either.
Did I say his name right?
EK Gundogan.
IKEA Gundogan.
Whoo!
Basically, yeah, his contract expires in 2023 as well. He's another one also, and City have opened up talks with him. He's got a very good relationship with the club, and he does want to sign on. That also goes for De Bruyne, who's already signed on but is happy to stay there. Sterling, whose contract comes to an end soon, who they need to make a decision on.
I want him to come Arsenal, man.
They still yet to make a decision on him. Phil Foden as well. He's due for another contract extension.
He's staying at Man City.
He's had talks with them since June. Bernardo Silva's another one as well, who City are yet to open up talks with, whose contract's also near to an end. So they've got a lot of contract negotiations that they need to open up. But yeah, but that. Also, forgot to mention, Italy have been knocked out of Italy have been knocked out by North Macedonia in their first playoff game.
I'm so glad I didn't say the name.
In literally the last dire members of the game. North Macedonia will now play Portugal to get into the World Cup. The European champions are out. It's not going to Rome anymore, fam. Nah, I'm moving like a sort of England fan. I like the Italians. But anyways, I've covered everything I can.
Let's not bring up the snaps of when Italy won the Euros, because I'll be hated. Let's not bring it up. Boy. What a day.
It was an entertaining day.
What a day.
It was an entertaining day. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know what you think the most interesting story of the week is so far, and your opinions. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, and deuces from the garage.
Split.